Carrying out social audit under the National Food Security Act 2013 is the endeavour of collective action for nutrition. Malnutrition is gradually spreading its roots. The undivided Kalahandi, Balangir and Koraput districts of Odisha are primarily affected by high rate of malnutrition among children. In order to tackle malnutrition, the government has been implementing many schemes and programs. Since 2013, the government has enacted the National Food Security Act. Due to lack of transparency, accountability and people's participation, these programs are not getting implemented successfully. Since 2016, Society for Promoting Rural Education and Development, SPREAD, and Azim Premji Philanthropic Initiative have collaborated to work in 6 KBK districts, namely Balangir, Kalahandi, Koraput, Malkangiri, Nabarangpur and Nuapada through a project named Collective Action for Nutrition. This project is being implemented in 240 Gram Panchayats covering more than 3,000 villages. Between May and July of 2017, Collective Action for Nutrition carried out social audits of ICDS, TPDS and Mamata schemes under the National Food Security Act in 24 Gram Panchayats of 6 districts. It is the aim of the Collective Action for Nutrition and SPREAD to come up with a model of social audit process which is simple and comprehensive. The process started with a state-level workshop organized by SPREAD between 14th and 16th April with the involvement of many experts on the issue.
हम दरोगे की तरह जांच नहीं करेंगे, बल्कि इस प्रक्रिया से एक डेमोक्रेसी मजबूत होगा, प्रोसेस मजबूत होगा और लोगों के अंदर में भी भावना के स्तर पर लोकतंत्र मजबूत होगा.
Discussions were held on how to do a social audit and other related topics. Based on the suggestions received from the experts, a manual and a trainer's manual for social audit was developed. In the first and last week of May, all the 240 members of the project were trained as per the social audit manual. In the 7 days training, Indian Constitution, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, poverty, social accountability and social audit were discussed in detail. The social audit was carried out in 4 phases from May 11th to July 7th. Prior to the Gram Sabha, sensitization programs were done across the villages covered under the social audit. By organizing village meetings, skits and rallies, people were made aware about their rights under the National Food Security Act and social audit. In many places, the Sarpanchs took the initiative to intimate the government officials about the social audit and asked them to participate in the social audit Gram Sabha. After reaching the village, the social audit team met the Sarpanch, PRI members and other community members and discussed with them the objectives of the social audit. Lottery method was used to choose 50% of the Anganwadis present in the Gram Panchayat. 20% of the beneficiaries of each of the schemes, namely ICDS, PDS and Mamata, were verified during the process. During this period, village meeting, focused group discussions, grievances and testimonies were collected from the people. Based on the verification of beneficiaries, testimonies and grievances, a report was prepared which was then presented in the Gram Sabha on the 7th day. The Sarpanch presided over the Gram Sabha and the CDPO and other officials were made to respond to the findings presented in the Gram Sabha. The community members put their questions to which the solutions and responses were jointly taken up and is then recorded as a resolution. After which, the resolutions were then read out in front of all the participants and all the officials and community members were made to sign the resolution. After the social audit, All the grievances were then submitted from collective action for nutrition to CDPO, BDO and supervisor for immediate action. In some of the districts, discussions were held with the collectors and other district level officials for grievance redressal.